started my little local hike right when it started raining. Oh, everything is so green and fresh from the last time I came out here, which was more than a month ago. Over the nice little bridge. Son's dog does not like those grates on the paws. Another very nice little bridge. Got to give a lot of credit to the Bellevue Park system. These are really, really fine trails. 65 now, so I gotta constantly keep thinking about my pace so I don't start like slowing down like a senior citizen. You know, I still want to be able to cover over 25 miles per day, so I just have to keep that brisk pace going, like on fairly flat stuff like this. Always aim for somewhere in the vicinity of like 3 miles per hour, but this is about right. I can slow down when I'm 80, maybe. Here's Redtown trailhead. This is irksome. People leave their dog poop bags. It's like, really? Who do you think's gonna clean this up? Oh, let's throw in a cup and other trash. Some people are just really gross. Pretty sparse compared to this past weekend, the reports I heard. Redtown trailhead, freshly shaven for the first time. Don't like the facial hair thing. Kind of went to that to a goatee. Then I had a stash off with my son and he won. And so I got rid of it all. Feels kind of good. That's good stuff. A few people out on the trails, and who can blame them? It's not raining hard enough to keep them away, so I just deal with it. Do my mask. Not really a mask. Get off the side of the trail. Give them plenty of distance when they go by. Nobody's done that for me, but hey, what the heck. I've been on this trail for a long time. Very cool. I mentioned the fact that it's not raining hard enough to keep people off the trails, but you know, there aren't that many people out, considering, and I'm out here. Who am I to complain? Got my handy map. Wildside Trail to the Indian Trail to Shy Bear. Just keep going this way. It doesn't matter. Can always get there from, or it really doesn't matter where I go. Just trying to get some mileage in. Wow, look at that canopy. This is really, really nice out. We're all going crazy from cabin fever, but this is pretty cool. I just have to walk out my door, walk through a little neighborhood, and here I am. It's looking dark and foreboding now. Just a short time after the sun, and the wind is picking up a little bit, so I think there's going to be a rain shower or two coming my way. But I wanted to try out this Arc'teryx jacket that I got. I only paid $100 for it because I had this really old one that I pulled out of the closet and I saw it was delaminating, so I got in touch with customer service and they offered me the equivalent of the newer one that would be the equivalent of that older one, worth about, I don't know, 300 bucks, 400 bucks, I think. And then they allowed me to upgrade to a better Gore-Tex. I don't know, they're all the same, right? There's Gore-Tex Pro or something, but so I paid 100 bucks and I got this new for a $500 jacket. Oh, and as I speak, here comes the rain. This sounds more serious, so I'm gonna actually get that jacket out. Okay, it is raining a little harder. This is that jacket that I was just talking about. Of course, the big problem with this is no pit zips. And we all know that ventilation is key for any of this wonder jacket crap. That didn't last long. It rained for about 1 minute. All my packs are in storage, so this is my kick around pack I used when I was flying. Could I have picked a better time to get out of the airline business? No. Could I have picked a worse time to retire? So I wasn't paying attention. This is not where I wanted to end up. Let's see. I missed a turnoff somewhere. Oh well. Like I said before, it doesn't really matter. I was distracted by putting my pack on and off here. And just kept going that way. I should have just gone this way. I haven't seen anybody out in this section of the woods. It's kind of nice. I think most of the time it's deserted anyway. People tend to stay to the main trails and nearer to the trailheads. I've been going for over 2 hours. Purell. Of course. I'll tell you about this really cool thing. Since we were housebound, I've been doing, like, you know, thousands of push-ups of different ways and everything, but didn't really have much for the back. So I picked up one of those climbing boards from courteous, and the thing is great. So now I can do pull-ups, which I haven't done in years. But it's I don't know, it's really, really cool. Plus the hand strength. You know, the reviews for this particular board say it's only good for up to 513s, and so I'll just have to deal with that. Good time of the season to be out with whatever happens to be blooming. Very nice. Nice little flowered trail. Making our way up to Wilderness Peak. Don't get excited about it. It's just the top of a hill with a bench. I'm now on the trail that's taking me down to the crossover point to get into the Squawk Mountain complex. Coming up on 3 o'clock. I started about 11:30. I should probably turn around somewhere 4 or 4:30. Get back at a reasonable time. Now this is a nice, long, steepish downhill section. And I'm thinking in my case, what goes down must come back up. I'm taking advantage of this really nice hill in my neighborhood to just purposefully get in elevation. So I've run up and down this hill, and I've done longer walks up and down that hill, and a few times I've gone out on my bike. I've made sure that I tackle some of the more monster hills in the area. You know, at the beginning of the season, I've always said, my daughter and I agree, that the downhill is what will kill you the most, because it's really hard to train for it unless you go out and do downhill. But in my case, when going up and down that hill so much that it feels like my legs are really starting to get accustomed to it. So at least I've gotten some good local training in, and I haven't driven to one trailhead or anything. I just go out the door and hop on the bike or put on the shoes and off I go. Busy. I gotta go down the road just a little bit to get to the access trail for Squawk Mountain. That was a short distance at least. I think that drop was maybe 11 or 1200 feet. Central Peak, 2.3 miles. Wow. Some serious color. Highway noise has diminished. Going around the corner. And this is just a very pleasant uphill pull. There's a reason this cougar, tiger, squawk complex has always been like a primo training ground for local ultra runners. I reached my turnaround point of exactly 5 hours out. Climbed another 1,200 feet, but time to turn around. I want to get back home too late. I mean, I've got a late start. Started at 11:24, but you know, as it is, I'm going to be well past 8 o'clock. I'm going to try to make better time on the way back. Negative split. Almost to the scary part, the road. Those clouds have been threatening all day, but so far have not let loose. Back into Cougar. It's not like I've done that much vertical today, but starting to feel a little bit of the wear and tear. Oh, it's rained consistently enough for me to pull out this jacket again, especially since most of the climbing is done. So I won't be generating that much heat. Is it a coincidence? As soon as I put that jacket on, it just stopped raining. I guess that Gore-Tex really does keep you dry. A few people I've run into have been very courteous. This is a great way to get out and enjoy some time outside in the woods without having to go anywhere. We are planning on selling the house and eventually traveling. We'll see when that happens. In the meantime, I can always do this. Red Town Trailhead, only 0.7. Oh, one last little snack for the final stretch home. No more Purell. Notice I'm using this on my hands. But didn't we talk about bringing the disinfectants into the body? Yeah, I mean, that would work, don't you think? Like if we drank the Purell? Didn't expect to see a shadow today. Okay, leaving the Red Town Trailhead now into the Coal Creek Natural Area. These are very engineered bridges. Gonna stand for a long time. I get some people out this evening. The last ones have seemed kind of clueless. Make absolutely no effort to try to distance. I've got to scramble off trail. I don't know. Just courtesy, I guess. After all, I'm over 65. I'm in the at-risk group. And here's the exit. Hey, it's raining again. Should I pull up my jacket and make it stop? Off trail. Steep hill. This about brings it to an end. Oh, and a cool sunset behind Seattle. Gonna pull up the Strava and see what it says. It says 23.24 with 43.70 on the elevation. There's the hills. All my hikes look like that. Lots of spikes. Anyway, good day. So you look out into the rain. I will wish you happy, safe hiking.